Hello again, gracious friends. I am in the office today working on the final touches for a wedding for a beloved niece that is in just a couple weeks. And we are just getting to the point where we're going to say everything's planned. And I got thinking about whenever we plan an event, whether it's big or small, we have kind of the same basic elements. I was thinking of when we started this, and here we are ready to say it's on paper, ready to go. So we started out with what's the purpose or occasion. Sometimes when we're planning an event, it's just to get together with friends, and other times it might be a celebration or a corporate event. So what is the purpose for the event? The next thing is the guest list. Who will we invite? How many people will we have? Who needs to be invited, and who do we want to invite? Then the next big thing is, where are we going to have it? Are we going to have it in a big venue? Are we going to be at home in the backyard? So picking the place that will accommodate our guests and have them feel the most comfortable is important. Is there going to be a meal? Sometimes we're going to have snack foods, and sometimes, like the wedding, that's what took us the longest, is figuring out what were we going to have to eat. And we want the guests of honor to have all their favorite foods, but we also want to make sure that our guests are going to have a full tummy for the event so they can enjoy it. Next, what's the activity or entertainment? Are we going to just sit around and talk with friends? Are we going to hire some entertainment? Are we going to play a game? Are we attending an event that already has some entertainment? So that's something to keep in mind. And then the worst part that we hate to talk about is the budget. That's always such a constraint, or if we have a big one, then it's nice to be able to figure out where we're going to spend that money. So the budget is always, we have to take that into consideration whether we like it or not. So I wanted to share with you real quickly one of my favorite quotes, and it is by Daniel Burnham, the architect. And it starts out, "Make no small plans. They have no magic to stir men's blood." And it's my favorite quote. It goes on. You'll have to look it up. But I always like to start with big plans, and then we can either fulfill them all, or we can take the parts of our plan that are most important to us and really focus on those. And nobody ever knows what our big plan was, but they just know how everything turned out. And it's a happy time for us to share with friends, be with friends, celebrate weddings, whatever we're working on. So I hope that you can keep these things in mind, and always remember to aim high and try to make the best events possible, and that it'll always be a good memory for you when it's all over, for all the hard work that you did and all the planning. All right, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.